Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation on always doing your best. We've all been in that position where we feel we have to do something. We have to show up. We have to have a conversation. We have to do this, or we have to do that. And that's never when we're at our best, when we feel we have to. We always have a choice in each moment. And when we say, oh, I couldn't do that, or I have to do that, it's just not true. It's a rationalization. So if we can commit on a regular basis to see the world in the form of opportunities, I get to show up. I get to have that conversation. Even if it's an unpleasant conversation, I get to have that conversation. Because I know in that conversation, regardless of its difficulty, regardless of its outcome, regardless of what happens during the conversation, I'm growing, I'm evolving, and at the end of that conversation, there'll be another opening, there'll be another blossoming. Trying too hard, or not trying at all. Those are the two realms we can bounce between. But finding that sweet spot that's just our best, that's the way to live a more fulfilling life. Don Miguel tells the story that there was a man who wanted to transcend his suffering, so he went to a Buddhist temple to find a master to help him. He went to the master and asked, "Master, if I meditate 4 hours a day, how long will it take me to transcend?" The master looked at him and said, "If you meditate 4 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 10 years. Thinking he could do better, the man then said, "Oh, Master, what if I meditated 8 hours a day? How long will it take me to transcend?" The master looked at him and said, "If you meditate 8 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 20 years. "But why will it take me longer if I meditate more?" the man asked. The master replied, "You are not here to sacrifice your joy or your life. You are here to live, to be happy, and to love. If you can do your best in 2 hours of meditation, but you spend 8 hours instead, you will only grow tired, miss the point, and you won't enjoy your life. Do your best, and perhaps you will learn that no matter how long you meditate, you can live, love, and be happy. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. But if you do less than your best, you subject yourself to frustration, self-judgment, guilt, and regrets. And those are the sufferings of our lives. If we can just do our best in any circumstance, whether we are sick or weak or tired, then there's no way to judge ourselves. And if we don't judge ourselves, there's no way we will suffer from guilt, blame, or self-punishment. By always doing your best, you will break the spell that you have been under. The next time you have a decision to make, or an opportunity, or a choice, see this as an opportunity for purposeful action. Taking action for action's sake, not for the outcome. When we dive into something and we're focused on the sake of the reward, then we're not present. If we focus on the outcome, then we're not present. If we focus on what's in it for me, we miss the point, and we won't be present. If we can be fully present in each moment, living, breathing, speaking, thinking, in the very moment, then we'll be open to the universe's guidance, to the benefits of nature around us. We'll listen just a little bit more. We'll hear things we never heard. We'll open our hearts a little bit wider and be a little bit more vulnerable. That's when we'll have our aha moments, when we show up, prepared to do our best. And one of the most powerful starting points for that always is coming from a place of stillness, of silence, with no conditioned patterns or thoughts driving us into the next moment. So right now, let's close our eyes. Let's settle down. Let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And let that go. And now as you sit in silence, allow all the ways that you can show up and be your best today to flow through your awareness. Allow how you can show up and be your best in the physical realm, in your emotional realm, in the realm of the material world, attaining the things that you desire, in all of your relationships, and in your connection to Source. So allow all the ways right now that you can be your best to show up within you and feel them fill you. And now that we have that clarity, let's go into stillness and silence together and allow those seeds to be planted. Allow our physiology, our emotional self, and our spiritual realm to fill with the power that we will do our best. Let's use the mantra, Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the universe. And when you notice you've drifted away to thoughts in your mind or sounds in the environment or sensations in your physical body, ever so gently, drift back to the mantra, Aham Brahmasmi. I'll watch the time, and when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. Aham Brahmasmi. Sit gently with your eyes closed. And now let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. And effortlessly release. And now let's seal this meditation. Let's seal the fact that we've got our best flowing through us by chanting the hymn of the universe, heralding our oneness. Aum. Take a deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. Feel that power of your best flowing through you. Look around at all those you shared this collective consciousness with, who also have dedicated themselves to showing up and being and doing their best. Feel that today and every day as you walk through the world. Because if you show up and do your best, the best is yet to come. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is davidji, wishing you a day of magnificence and always doing your best. Namaste. I'll see you in the gap.